this EasyJet flight heading to Derry, so just a short hop across the North Sea to Ireland, and we're on an Airbus A319 EasyJet departure from Sounds underway.
And crew instructions. The location of the emergency exits is shown on the safety card and is demonstrated by the crew. Please make sure you know where your nearest exits are. They may be behind you. Emergency lighting will guide you to an exit. In an emergency, leave all bags on board. To fasten your seatbelt, push the metal end into the buckle until it clicks. Pull the loose end.
Manchester 460, Black C-17 Mike Juliet. We are now lined up a bit away to see right traffic.
Fill up for
Which will be departing from Liverpool momentarily. On the short hop, as I said, across the Irish Sea over to Derry. Didn't get the previous leg flying from Marrakesh up to Liverpool because had some simulator trouble, crashed, not playing the actual simulator. Although I restarted it and landed it, corrupted all the videos.
Black C-17 Mike Juliet, the Manchester traffic, they're now taking off over to you, right? Traffic.
London Derry's IFR. Conditions are too good in London Derry. Be interesting. We have a blurry runway because I've changed some settings. Turned off dynamic, which is probably why it's stuttering a bit, but hopefully that'll stop blurry runway. I'm hoping. We'll see. Trying to have stutters and a blurry runway.
Right now, at Motorboard, descending 12,000.
Okay.
Manchester traffic, the Black C-17 Mike Juliet, we are now airborne passing 1,900.
Pays off for takeoff, of course. Forgot that. fine. Yeah, it's processing, isn't it? Gear is up. But enable. Front thrust. Slow. Don't know what that's about. A lever symmetry. There we go. Packs back on. Beautiful views over the Mersey. So we want to climb out.
Ladies and gentlemen, please keep your seatbelt fastened whilst the seatbelt sign is on. We recommend...
Please keep your seatbelt fastened until the seatbelt sign is switched off. We suggest you keep it fastened whenever you're in your seat. Be careful when you open the lockers, as items may have moved. There are toilets at both ends of the aircraft and they all have smoke detectors. Smoking is not allowed at any time. This includes vapes and other e-cigarettes.
Seeing the runway, yeah. 5 nautical miles out. So there's an airfield down there. That looks very similar. Got to run around sites. Flaps. I'm glad I didn't use that airfield. They use this other one instead, which will be landing it shortly. Which we now have in sight. We're now slowing nicely to land. Flaps, gear down. Pretty scenic. Wind is from our right, although Navigraph says it's coming from the left. Have to keep an eye on that. Let's try and land this thing nicely. Don't hold your breath. Don't hold your breath, folks, because my record in the Airbus is not great. Kick the autopilot off momentarily. Pray for a non-blurry runway. At least I can make out a runway. Something, I guess. I tell you, if this runway is blurry, then I give up all hope because it's a default airport. It's tiny. It's in I certainly middle of nowhere. Derry's just over there, but
500.
okay, kick the autopilot off. Shut up. Oops, try not to nudge my throttles. Just nudged my throttles, which is not what I wanted to do. A little bit high. Yeah, see that wind that's coming,
100 above.
coming from the other direction now. Don't want to go too much the other way.
Minimum.
Keep the rudder over a little bit. There we go. Give it a little nudge the other way.
50, 40, 30, 20. Retard.
Ooh,
Retard.
we overflared it. We overflared it again. Come
Retard.
on.
Don't think.
Retard. Retard. Retard.
We're going to run out of runway. We always overflare this aircraft. At least the runway's not blurry. That was messy. Oops, what are we doing?
Please keep your seatbelt fastened until the seatbelt sign is switched off. Electronic devices can now be used. Have a look around you to make sure you take
Wait
everything
for it
with
to
you.
shut up.
Be careful when you open the lockers as items may have moved. Smoking is not allowed until you're in a smoking area. Thank you for flying with us today. We look forward to welcoming you on board again soon.
Yeah, we fell into that trap of overflaring it once again. which is a bit frustrating. Like I say, I just cannot land the Airbus nicely, I really can't. I have to lower my graphics settings as well as that message was a bit annoying. I think it's, yeah, I think I know what to do about that. But anyway, at least the runways aren't blurry, so I'm pleased about that. That's a positive we can take away from this. Yes, the landing was appallingly bad. Welcome to Derry. I just always overflow this aircraft. It's annoying it, but I did it because it felt like it was still descending too much, and then I just overcooked it. Very frustrating. I do that every time with the Airbus. Should have probably gone around really, but hey ho. We need to drift it off the side of the runway. We need to be a bit more aggressive on the pedals on the landing. Anyway. I'm supposed to park this thing actually. It comes to a rather interesting later. Let's go around here. Run him over. And then spin it back around. I think that's where we should have backtracked along the runway, I think, instead of come down that tiny taxiway, but never mind. No one else is here and do what I like. Oh dear. Right, let's just park ourselves up here. Still trying to get used to these projects. We've arrived. We can do a number of things. We can... Oh yeah, we're going to shut our engines down for a start. And disconnect from VATSIM. We can complete our flight. And the flaps aren't out either. Wonderful. Oh, I know, Raz, I didn't turn the engines on, that complete idiot. It's my mistake. Oof. That landing. Why that's sticking out. Yeah, that would, oh yes, you can see how we, yeah, and then that's where it all went horribly wrong. And then, oof. Oh my word. That landing was appalling. Oh dear. That was really, really bad. Oh, that didn't look great, did it? Should we get a tower view? Oh, it's a bit ghosty, the image. It's interesting. Ugh. Yeah. Oof. That really wasn't very pretty at all. Let's see what Valenta says. Not looking forward to this, to be honest. So a very short hop across the Irish Sea, a 43-minute flight, and with a landing rate of 231 seems a little bit generous, to be honest. I really need to sort my Airbus landings out because they have just been appalling of late. So yeah, work to do there, that's for sure. But there we go, quick little hop across to Derry. And once again, thank you very much for watching. Farewell for now. At least the runway wasn't blurry.